Hey everyone, just wanted to give you, well, I'm actually finally just getting around to my YouTube flip of my Foxy Fix Lush. This is a plum cake color, so it's like a purplish pink. I mean, I feel like it's pretty fall, like it's definitely plum. I feel like they named it really well. I've shown a lot of pictures of this. I just haven't shown how I'm using it. So I had to go through and cover some stuff up. So I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a review of the leather and the inside big pocket as we go through. So let's get started. I am actually using this planner as a financial planner. So I don't know if a lot of you know this, but I do Dave Ramsey's budgeting style. I'm also the admin of Jen Plan's budgeting group, if you want to find that on Facebook. But I follow his principles, baby steps all through 8. My family and I are currently on baby step 2. We're still paying off our debt, but we have a plan to be out of debt soon. So we do a monthly budget every month. So I'm using this to track our sinking funds, our budget, where our bills are being paid. I know a lot of you use the Erin Condren, but I am actually using Annie Plan's inserts for my budgeting. And I also use a Dave Ramsey budgeting thing, the allocated spending plan. So I just transfer it in here and I grab it whenever I need it. So the first thing is in these pockets, I have some Fox and Pip inserts just because they're cute. And then some planner press cards like happiness because they're purple and they kind of match. I took all my receipts and stuff out of the pockets and the big pocket in the back so you guys could see. But I do put a lot of receipts and like bills and stuff back there, so it's all in one place. So this one is a horizontal year at a, no, this is the monthly, sorry. This is the monthly that I keep, and I don't put stickers in here yet, but this is 2018, so that's why it's not being used. But I will be looking at that for my 2018. This is a pocket folder from Jen's Crafty Design Co. It's actually for rings, and I made it into a TN by putting tape on it. So it's actually taped to something else. So you can take a personal ring bound insert, and for number 4, just tape them together, and you'll see the holes right here. So you don't always have to use what you have. You can make it work for whatever you're using. So this is the year on a glance, and this is 2017. So this was my week, just like basic what I got going on. I'm actually using this more for build purposes, but no stickers, nothing fancy, just writing down basic, because I don't actually carry this with me. I really just use it monthly, or if I have a bill to pay, or every 2 weeks when we get paid, depends. So my husband gets paid differently than I do, so I have to look at this frequently, but I don't carry it with me because I don't want to lose it and have people know the bills that we pay. So this is the other side of that dashboard, and also for this one was just a dashboard, so I don't think this one has the holes on it, but I've made it, taped it together so you can see. And I just use Scotch tape. You can use packing tape as well, but Scotch tape works too. Just have some Sparkly Paper Co. cute stuff in here. This is also from Jen's Crafty Design Co. Some inserts from Fox and Pip off of an Annie Plans insert, the little girl with the planner, I love her. And then this one's from Planner Press in one of her dash boxes. This paper is from the Planner Society. One of my friends gave me a bunch of paper, so I thought it was really cute. And I've made some dashboards, so I just put those in there too. And then I have some vellum right here, paper clip to this. And then I have the bills section. So I believe I covered everything up. I did. So the way that we plan things, the way that we budget is if we get paid on the same time every month, we pay first paycheck and second paycheck. So everything gets budgeted into one of those groups. It's not when it's due, it's evened out between how much money we make and then separated to both payments. So we're never left with paying all our bills on one side of the month and having nothing left over, and paying all our bills, or paying no bills and having all this money left over. We're paying equal amounts to both times we get paid. So we always know how much we have left over. And then over here is what we have for like cash. And we use grocery money for cash. Anything we buy extra that's not a bill is used for cash. Because the way that Dave says is you don't feel money unless you're actually using cash, which is totally true. And you can budget better than just swiping a card, swiping a card, swiping a card. So we use cash envelopes, and these are the bills that we pay, electric and gym and all that stuff. So then back here just have some acetate, and then some dashboards with some sparkly paper co and planner press. Some more Planner Society stuff. Oh, Kina Prince. She's upside down though. And I made this a little slit so I can get in there, but it's kind of coming out. But I made this out of laminating sheets. One of my friends, Jen, showed me how to make dashboards out of laminating sheets. It's a YouTube video on it. I can't remember the lady that did it, but she was genius. Sparkly Paper Co., Planner Press, Vellum, debt repayment. So I believe I covered this. I don't write here. I'm really just writing what I have and the amount that we have left. And then I write all down through here how much we've paid off. So just the balance, so I know where we're going. Because when you debt snowball, you're paying off the least amount first, so you can constantly roll that over to the next one, and you're constantly having a win. So instead of paying the insurance or the interest, the highest interest one first, you're paying the low amount first. So that's a really good way to feel like you're on a roll. That's why I call it a debt snowball. And then I have a checkbook register back here, which I didn't even cover up. I just moved the pages, but you can see what it looks like. And then I put my sinking funds back here, and I believe I covered a good bit. Yeah. So like this is December. I have my dues due. We have our flood insurance due. I have my niece's birthday. I have some travel stuff coming up in 2018 that I'm starting to actually put money away for. Christmas, and then we always want to put money away for car expenses because your car will always need oil changes and things like that. And then house expenses, meaning, you know, if something goes wrong with the house, water damage, anything like that, I'm kind of just putting money into things. So when those times come, we have our emergency fund, and then we always have a sinking fund for those. Back here is a little bit that part of my dashboard. And then back here is just 2 Foxy Fix notebooks that I glued some vellum on, and I thought it looked really cool because it was marble, but it's actually just the inside, see, like that. And I have my wish list for our house back here, like what I want to start saving for once we start paying off a good bit of debt. And again, these are for the rings, as you can see, but I just glued them on top because they fit and rounded the corners. And I don't really even mind that the holes are there because you can't see it on the back. Same thing with this one, just a plain Foxy Fix insert, and then I just glued some acetate over top of it, and I thought it looked really cool. And the same thing with the back one, some vellum. And then back here is more Planner Press stuff, and then some cards, and then I just have some cute stuff back here. So I also wanted look back here, and this is the pocket that goes in here. So just to show you how big this is, remember this that was sliding in here? It's so big, so big. Like you can fit pretty much anything in here. So, and you can see that it's reinforced back here, but it's completely functional for me for finances. I don't usually plan in a TN, but I love that I'm using this for my financial planner because I don't carry it around with me, and it's functional. I can write everything down in it. Got some pigtails and pockets up here, and Ashley Designs clip up here, and then these I got at Target. So I would definitely recommend the Lush. It's a soft leather, but it has structure to it, especially because of these diagonal pockets right here. I really do love them. And this color is just gorgeous because I think it works for spring and for fall because it's a plum. So you could do some browns with this, but you can also do pinks and greens. So it's really, really, really pretty and versatile for the seasons. So that's pretty much all I have for you guys with this YouTube video. I hope you liked it. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. You can also find me on Instagram at highmaintenance5_plans. I'll probably start posting some more pictures of this planner. But like I said, I don't use it on a day-to-day basis. I use it just for bill pay and for budgeting. So if you have any questions on how I budget or Dave Ramsey, please feel free to ask. Otherwise, you can join the Gen Plans budgeting group that I'm a part of and ask any questions in there. The community is great. So I hope you guys liked the Foxy Fix flip through of the Lush, and I will see you guys later.